All right, so we have been talking a lot about health today, and a big part of living a healthy lifestyle is eating a well-balanced diet.
Absolutely, and joining us today to help us make a delicious, healthy meal is Lisa DiFebo's, one of the owners of DiFebo's restaurant in Rehoboth Beach. Lisa, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's wonderful to be here, and thank you for having me back.
So, what are we going to make?
We are going to do something very fresh. You were just talking about the garden, things out of our garden.
Right.
We are going to do seafood lucia. So basically what it is I'm going to take fresh swordfish with tomatoes, some healthy greens, which would be kale, spinach, arugula, some artichokes, fresh herbs, and some secret ingredients to give you some really tasty seafood dish.
We're going to work on you with that secret ingredient. Okay, so but you need to put us to work. So what are we going to do?
So the first thing we're going to do is, why don't you add some good olive oil. We're going to add olive oil to our pan. It's nice and hot. You always make sure that pan is hot.
Just
ready to go.
Just
Start pouring it. Good. That's perfect. And then if you want to take a couple nice teaspoons of garlic, fresh garlic, which is right here.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to help me out here. I know what it looks like, but I don't know if that's what it is.
Keep going. We're going to do a couple more.
One
more.
See, she does it the way I like it.
There you go. Now, we're going to do something. We're going to enhance our olive oil by just adding a couple olives, fresh olives. This is my father. He always puts olives in his olive oil, and it pulls out the olive flavor, which is very delicious.
So just
I've never heard of that.
Yep. Now here's another little trick I'm going to show you. Good. Now I want you to take some anchovy. Whenever we're working with seafood, we try to add a little anchovy. You won't know it's there. It's melted. It melts, and it just pulls out flavor. So I've minced a couple pieces. Throw that right in there.
All that in there.
Yep. That's good. We're going to add a little hot pepper flake. Again, just a little secret ingredient.
Just a little?
Punch it.
Jimmy likes to put a lot.
A little punch. No, don't put a lot.
Oh, come on.
Okay, that's good. All right, now I'm going to add a little salt and pepper to this olive oil, and just to, again, this is going to create our sauce and our flavor. Okay, we're going to get this nice and hot.
I got some more hot pepper here.
No more hot pepper.
All right.
That's Jimmy's
thing. You like to spice things up. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is now we're going to add our fish. If you want to add your fish.
How about you hand it over to me, Jimmy, and I'll put that in there.
I would put just about a quarter of that in there.
About a quarter of that? Okay.
Now you can, with this, can be shrimp, crab, clams.
Really?
Anything you like. And then Lisa, just add a little bit more salt just to your fish.
It's important that you hear this.
I want you to hear that. Then you get your pan nice, because we want to cook fresh foods very fast. Now we want to add a little tomato to that.
Okay, about
as much as you like. That's
I love tomato, especially fresh tomato.
I couldn't put in my pepper. How come?
Okay. Now I want to wait on this. Do you know how to toss this pan?
No, not well. I can toss it across the room.
Just get a little toss. There you go.
There are too many fire regulations that we.
Okay, good. Let's get that.
Not well though.
We're going to cook this. And now this is, I want to show you something. This is the tomato juice.
Okay.
When we cut our tomatoes, that fresh tomato juice.
Right.
So we're going to add this tomato juice right into this, which is lovely.
Yeah.
We're going to add a little bit of green onion in there.
Okay.
Just a few handfuls. Okay.
All right.
And now we're going to add just some greens. Some kale, spinach, arugula. You can add some artichokes, whatever you want. This is your dish.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to add a little bit of fresh parsley. I'm going to add some basil, and now, of course, we're going to go back and we're going to add
more salt.
Yep, a little bit of salt. And if you want to try that again, Lisa, you're doing great.
You can do it. Oh, look at you.
Give it jerk up and back. Oh, there you go.
You do it.
We'll give it a little toss.
Okay.
How beautiful.
That is beautiful.
We're talking about healthy food. See how vibrant and colorful that is? The more color. Yes,
all right,
it's
and
delicious.
of course, if you would like this recipe, send us a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland, 21801. You can also go to WBOC.com, click on our picture at the top of the page, or give us a call, 443-880-9116.
Okay, I just added a little pasta.
Okay.
Any pasta that you want. We're going to toss that in there. Okay. We're going to just cook this for a minute, let all of those ingredients cook.
I want to learn how to do that.
We're going to have a whole other segment on that.
We'll do a whole segment on how to flip it.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
I'm getting hungry. I got to tell you, Lisa.
This.
All right, we're going to let that sit. We're going to pull out our pasta. This is quick, delicious.
It's very quick.
Isn't it?
Give you a fork there, Jimmy.
Okay.
All right.
This is nice.
And now we're going to put all these beautiful ingredients right on top.
I've got some more pepper over here if you want it. No?
There you go.
Okay. Well.
There you go, Jimmy.
All right. Do I get some of this? All right. I'm going for this. And some
that is so good. Very, very,
delicious,
very good. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Thank you for having me.
DiFebo's in Rehoboth Beach. And thank you for watching Delmarva Live tomorrow. Americans spend about $4,500 on food each year, but what it could reduce that number by making things last longer. We'll learn how to do that with food and other household items.
Now, sometimes life can be tough. For example, don't you hate it when you make a call only to get one of those automated response systems? You're going to find out how to put a stop to that, plus a few other life hacks to try to make everyday issues even simpler.
Delmarva Life at its best here on Delmarva. Don't go anywhere. WBOC News at 6 starts right now. I want more. No, come on, that's getting old.
This is my dinner right here.